Hello and welcome to GrowMe. We are a biodiverse group of garden warriors here to help you grow your own food, attain food security for your families and community, and ultimately change the world. I think it's funny that I call us garden warriors because gardeners are basically the most peaceful people on the planet. However, there is a war that's kind of been brewing under the surface. And the industrial and corporate agricultural practices are literally destroying our health and killing our planet. So it does take some energy in order to change that. And our goal here is to empower each and every one of us to have a new relationship to our food, how we grow it, how we get it, how we cook it, and ultimately how we sustain ourselves. The key here is biodiversity, because biodiversity is key to growth. So we have garden warriors from every walks of life, from different experiences, different situations, different expertise that are going to come here to this community in order for us to grow together. So no matter where you're at in your food growing, gardening process, whether you just want to grow some vegetables and herbs, or whether you want to start a community garden, or whether you are really wanting to join the mission to attain food sovereignty for the entire world, or maybe also you want to develop your urban or suburban homestead. We're going to cover all of that here, and that's what makes this channel different, because we are going through all of it. So whether you're a beginner or an expert, we have something for you. Our aim here at GrowMe is to serve everyone on every level. So we'll do that in a couple different ways. One way we're going to do that is by me, because I'm a beginner gardener. In fact, I've never grown anything in my life. And in fact, I hate to admit this, but haven't even been able to have a house plant. Someone once gave me a bamboo plant and I managed to kill that. They say it's really hard to kill bamboo, but I have. But recently I woke up one day and I just realized that the answer to so much of the world's problems, and especially in terms of right now in our economic and in our health crisis, are directly related to growing food. And I just woke up one day and I was like, I have to start growing my own food. I have to do it right now. And so to go from killing bamboo to full out garden, it was gonna take a leap. I like to call this a wormhole, and that's what I decided to enter into. Which, if you don't know what a wormhole is, it's basically if you're trying to get from point A to point C, you think you have to cross the whole way. But point B is in the center, and if you fold that in, you can fold in time and space and be exactly there. It's kind of what I base my whole life on. So if you're a beginner gardener and you want to come along with me on the journey, I'm starting from scratch here. And I promise that it will be full of foibles, probably entertaining, definitely inspiring, and we're gonna get it done as quick as humanly possible by wormholing our way to success and food sovereignty. The other part of this channel is going to serve those of you who maybe have been growing food for a while, or maybe you've been gardening for a long time but haven't grown food yet. We're gonna have all these people, because what happened was when I decided to go on my own food sovereignty journey and I was gonna wormhole, you know, the way to wormhole, basically, I'm giving you away all my secrets in this first video, is, have you ever heard of a slipstream? So for example, if there's a boat, right, and the boat is going through the water and you're on a smaller boat and you try to go perpendicular and cut through the wake that the bigger boat is creating, it's gonna slow you down a lot. Possibly your boat might even capsize, right? But if you decide to shift and turn yourself so that you're in the wake of the bigger boat, there's this whole physics thing going on that I don't even completely understand, but what that momentum does is actually pulls you right along with it, so it takes less energy and more speed for you to get where your little boat is going. My little boat is the first part of this, but my little boat needed to get in a bigger slipstream. So what I did when I had this realization was I posted on Facebook. And it turns out that I have a whole community of amazing garden warriors already that are already growing their own food, that are experts in different niches, that come from all these different backgrounds and styles and what have you. And they're connected to all these other gardeners, and it just kind of exploded. So now we have this amazing community, and that's the other part of what I want to bring you, because they're experts in their different fields, and so they're going to give you really practical tips and tools and tricks and inspiration, and also share their stories, because it's really important in terms of biodiversity that us as people come together as biodiverse as our gardens need to be to thrive. So here we go. There's one other part to this that I probably should mention, is that in my other life, which merges into this life, I'm into spiritual stuff. I don't know how else to say that. Probably could have said it better. But I've been leading people on pilgrimages around the world for quite a while now to help them do what they're here on this planet to do. And what I realized when I started to get my hands in the soil and put my feet on the earth and start to relate to growing my own food is that it is such a spiritual experience. So part of that is also going to come through in basically everything that I'm doing. And so maybe you're in your awakening, and if you are, you know, we got to get right with this earth right now. We got to get all that spiritual realization embodied. And if you're new on your spiritual journey, and you just want to garden, that's fine too, but just know that you very well may awaken through it. Yeah, so that's how we serve on this channel, and I think that's what makes what we're doing here really different. I'm really into both the practical and the profound, and I want to weave them in together to bring you something that will ultimately get us all thriving. So if you are attuned to this frequency, or if you just want to learn how to grow tomatoes, you're in the right place. And if you want to continue along on this journey with us, then hit the subscribe button and subscribe and come along with us on this journey. Our amazing community is here to welcome you with open arms. You are so welcome here in our garden, and we look forward to continuing this journey with you.